It's more high cut, which I like, but it's also like, leotards are not supposed to be this cheeky. They're supposed to cover more of your... My flowers from an Italian man. My Canadian boyfriend is visiting this weekend. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do, but I just knew that I wanted to fix my face. And so I finally booked a consultation, decided on... Okay, let's peel this off. Statue Beauty, the only lip stain that I use, period. And it happens to be the least expensive, so I'm gonna clean that up. Okay guys, I will do a full catch up after this, but here's the thing, I have a callback and it said 4 p.m. Okay, so I'm thinking, okay, 4 p.m. I'll get work done, I'll be ready, whatever. I didn't realize it was Eastern time. To be fair, it does say Pacific Standard Time, but then I was thinking about it and I was like, but I know that they're in New York. So I have approximately 7 minutes. I need to go and find a bikini to put on because the character that I will be playing is a lifeguard. Oh my god, I am so behind, and I was so sure that I was gonna actually have time to film. Like, I'm really behind on campaigns that I have because we'll get there. Okay, don't talk and do lip liner. Also, makeup. Ugh. I've talked about this. I went basically all last year not wearing makeup, and then like into this year too. It's currently Tuesday. I was thinking I would try to do like a little bit of like a week in my life, which I know I said I wasn't gonna do. I was gonna focus more on like my series that has not come out yet, but I've been filming them. Other things that I've been working on. But I'm like, you know what? I feel like I'm gonna regret it if I don't like document some of my life. I'll try and do like a little bit of a week in life. I have a ballet class tonight. I'm very excited. I'm hoping my freaking Amazon order comes because I had everything. Like, I have a bunch of ballet stuff, obviously, and I have point shoes that fit me like really well, but this is not a point class. It's an adult advanced ballet class, which I'm like, ooh girl, maybe you should have gone intermediate because bitch, you haven't done an actual ballet class in 15 years or more. But I ordered regular ballet shoes, leotards, tights, everything, and literally nothing fit. Nothing fucking fit. I don't understand how. I do understand how because I have a weirdly shaped body. I understand how leotards don't fit me, but the shoes, man, the shoes. I ordered a size 4 because I'm like, okay, usually ballet shoes you want to get a couple sizes smaller than like your street shoe, whatever. Still too big for a ballet shoe. So I last night tried to find everything again that would come today. They are going to come today, but I have to leave at 5:50, which is, you know, in a few hours. I haven't even gotten a notification that anything's out for delivery yet, but it's fine. I'm sure I can make it work if they don't come. But what was I saying? Oh, makeup. Sunday was the Super Bowl and I went out and I put on makeup for that. I was like, okay, I'm leaving the home. Well, to be fair, I usually leave the home, but I don't like the way that face makeup looks on me these days. I don't know what it is. Also, after Sunday was when I was like, ugh, I should like vlog some stuff, because it was really fun and chaotic, and like I don't really drink, so it was fun actually to just drink and be fucking crazy. And then yesterday, oh my god, I hate the way makeup looks like on my face. Yesterday I had I went to a YouTube summit, which was at the Google. The YouTube space doesn't exist anymore. They now go to, it's called the Spruce Goose. It's like a hangar that they turned into a Google studio or a Google office, and it's in Playa del Rey. So I drove down there yesterday. I had a summit. Did not vlog that obviously because I kind of just today decided like, wait, today might be good to vlog. Although now I'm like, bitch, I'm rushing. Speaking of dance though, I took a hip hop class last week, which is kind of what sparked me wanting to take a ballet class. And I also talked about this for my members. I did a whole like life update basically, because I haven't vlogged, you know, this year really. Talking about what I've been doing and what's been going on and just all that stuff. Oh, I need eyebrow gel. Oh my gosh, I have to go find a bikini. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this little callback situation. Oh, also, one more thing, I don't know why, but since November, my period cycle has decided to be approximately 18 to 20 days, which is great. It's like I'm getting a period every 2 weeks, literally. And I can feel my guts bubbling, aka I will be starting my period at some point. And it's day 18. Like, I was just on my period, which sucks. Hopefully that doesn't happen while I'm literally in a leotard. And it also sucks because my Canadian boyfriend is visiting this weekend, and I have a lot of plans this week, and I'm like, fuck, my period is it's horrendous. Gonna do a little bit of bronzer on my eyelid. Love that I keep having broken blood vessels all around my eyes because I keep doing headstands or handstands, and I love it, but I have new broken blood vessels every day, which I'm like, what? How are we not used to this yet? Also, yes, my hair is its natural color. I used to never wear any lip product, but I'd wear like a full face and like a fake lash a long time ago. But now I'm like, no, it feels so much more put together if I just have like slight color to my lips and my lashes are curled, and then I have like good skincare on, and my skin looks young and healthy and fresh. Because I am Benjamin Button, bitch. I'm not saying that about myself. I mean, I am, but I had multiple people tell me this weekend, and yes, I am gassing myself up right now because everyone thinks that the world ends when you turn 30. Every woman thinks that. That was a very sweeping generalization, but in the industry, or just like, God, maybe even just in general now. I need to like put my hair half up or something, because I did clip in some extensions and they certainly aren't matching my hair color because I went back to my natural color. Hello. Guys, I thought maybe I would like work on my patio this weekend. Actually, that's not true because it's a busy weekend, but it's gonna freaking rain again. I don't think I've even showed you guys. Showed a little bit on Instagram, but I started like the floor. This is why I can't vlog things while I'm trying to do things, because oh my god. Oh, I actually have no time. My flowers from an Italian man. Hee hee. Okay, I have a bin of bikinis. I need to get this out because that is two of the things I'm supposed to take photos in. Then that's lingerie. I have this drawer of all the bikinis that I got for Swimsuit USA. But I'm like, do I just go with something that I already know fits me? Because I don't really fucking have time right now. And you know all of my bikinis are like stuck together. And there's more. Oh, a visor. A Playboy visor. You're joking me. You're actually fucking kidding me right now. Okay, update. I just got informed that these are now arriving tomorrow. And then my other two orders, oh. Wait, I wonder if that could possibly be it. That would be amazing. The tights and then two different leotards. They're both out for delivery, but I can't look on my map, like it doesn't show. And I have to leave at 5:50, so literally still in my bikini. I'm gonna be really sad if leotard and tights also don't come. And in fact, I'm gonna go down and look and see, because I'm sure I know I have tights and I know I have a leotard, but like I wanted ones that like fit well and look good and everything. And I'm like, I do know that like I'm not gonna wear pointe shoes probably, but I'm so sad. They're all supposed to be here by 3, and then the shoes just got rescheduled. The shoes I'm like actually the most upset about, because I'm like, I'm going to like a legitimate, oh hi, don't think I was showing my face all the time. I'm going to a legitimate ballet school. Otherwise, like if it was just like a adult ballet fitness class, like I don't think they would actually care what you wore. And it's at 7, but I have to stop at UPS on the way, and it's also probably going to take me an hour to get to Anaheim, so. But I still need to film well, actually, I'm supposed to take some photos, which I don't like taking photos by myself, but I kind of need to get it done, so I'm like really bad at like self-timer or like anything like that, so I don't know how it's gonna go. And then I need to film a couple of things, and I have, what, less than 30 minutes, so. Usually it'll be like 10 stops away, and it hasn't said that yet. Guys, it's literally 5:46. I was like about to like just wear leggings and a bodysuit or something. Oh my god, fucking focus. Never on time for that. I was about to wear like leggings and a bodysuit because my bodysuit is the thong, you know? I'm like going through, I couldn't find a leotard. I found a bunch of tights, but no, like whatever. Literally the last second I get my tights and my leotard. So at least I'm gonna have one of these. Still don't know about the shoes. Might bring my pointe shoes. I don't know. Okay. The first leotard was way too big, which is crazy because it was like an adult but extra small petite or something, which I thought like, oh, that'll be probably too small. No, this is the Dance Elite brand. It's smaller, it's more high cut, which I like, but it's also like, leotards are not supposed to be this cheeky. They're supposed to cover more of your ass. You can literally see my tattoo. But hey, this is an adult extra small, so like fucking I don't know. And then I'm wearing the lighter tights. I was wearing the other ones that were like more of like my skin tone, but they're actually like quite dark. I mean, on they're like less dark, but it was looking a little odd, and you know, you want tights to be more pinkish. Also, I'm running so late. Grab my little bolero. Wait, should I though? No, I think this would be cute when I have like a pink tutu, or pink tutu, a pink leotard. This is like a kid's one, but it's like, I don't know, maybe I actually will wear this. Bring it and then wear like sweat shorts over. I'm gonna be so sad if I don't get there in time. 6:58 arrival, but I wanted to be there like way earlier, and there's like an accident ahead of me, so SOS, I'm just trying to get to ballet. No, I just love that this doesn't ever want to focus. Hi, ballet is over. I got there at like 7:02. I was very stressed out. Holy fuck. It's gonna take me a couple classes. I mean, they basically, it's like they jump back in, because this is like a class that people go to, and they've been going to for probably, I think this would have started in October. So, and I was just like joining in. But basically, yeah, I was able to keep up, which is crazy. It was kind of like I was put back into like a ballet class from when I was, I don't know, 13 or 14, which it's like very technical. It's just it's crazy how, like with hip hop, I was like, it just comes back to you right away, and like whatever, it's gonna take me a minute. But I did still, like, even this class, I think this was like an adult intermediate class, but like she's telling you what to do in French, and that's about it, and she's not demonstrating. And I was able to retain that from growing up, so that was good. That would have been super weird if I wasn't, because like that would not have been like somewhere you could go as a beginner adult at all. I wore my jazz shoes, which was fine, because I mean, the floor in there was kind of odd. I feel like I smell like a dance studio now. But yeah, I'm in Anaheim, so I'm gonna drive home now. I know that I'm gonna start my period at some point, so, but I still have so much to do tonight. One of the things I want to do is hang my new curtains downstairs and possibly change my sheets and duvet, even though I just washed my sheets like a day ago. But I got new sheets and a new duvet cover and washed them, because the sage green was just like, I had it since like September, you know, it was like time for a change. So I got a white duvet cover, which I was like looking at all these super like patterned, fun, floral, shabby chic, but then I'm just like, you know what, I am gonna get a white one. And then I got brown sheets. I don't know, but the curtains that I got, they're really cool. They're like a moss green and they're velvet, so I might need to get more though, because my window that they're for is 12 feet wide, so it's a lot. But I want to do that tonight, but I also have a lot to do still, and it's almost 9, and I'm not gonna get home till like 9:30, so you'll see me when you see me. Came home to groceries and lots of packages.
And little poopy. Hey poopies. Hey poopisha. I have to do this every time I get home, even if I have groceries to put away, huh? It's a far drive for an hour-long ballet class, I will say. Errands. 2 hydroxyapatite toothpastes. Oh, you can't see me. Elderberry, zinc, and vitamin C lozenges. I shouldn't be vlogging, I have so much to do. What, you want a treat? Okay, you need to bash your head into the oven.
Hey y'all, look at me sticking to my commitment of vlogging some of this week. I just went, oh my god, it's 4 o'clock already, okay? How was that so long? I just had a consultation, something that I've been wanting to do. Well, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do, but I just knew that I wanted to fix my face. And so I finally booked a consultation just to see, decided on getting IPL. Oh, I need to clean the inside of my car. I'm seeing lots of dust right now, which is odd and also horrible for me to be in. But I went to this place called Skin Society. It's IPL. It's a laser. It's like, she said, it's like the most tame thing I could have opted to do for, oh, that's why I'm feeling a little bit sad, I think. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. For this birthmark I have had since birth, but as I've gotten older, I don't know if it bothers me more because it's like, it's a birthmark on my face, so it's like, yeah, it's gonna look like an age spot, or if it's like gotten darker, I don't know. I also have some like leftover melasma just from pregnancy, to be honest, and so I want to try and get rid of that. And then like, ultimately what I would love is if there was a way to get rid of my dark circles, but there's just not, because my dark circles are essentially just because my skin under my eyes is thin. So it's like, I'm not lacking volume. Like, a filler wouldn't do anything. It would actually just be bad. No sort of like topical or laser can like remove the pigment, because really what it is you're just seeing the vascularity from under my skin, just because my skin under my eyes is very thin. Even like microneedling wouldn't really help, but I mean, it's really not that big of a deal to me. The only reason I care is because like, I really don't wear makeup these days, but I do think once I get like, take care of the little the melasma and this spot, I'll be like totally fine, because that's really my main insecurities as far as not wearing makeup. And like if I'm breaking out, which tends to happen a lot, even though I'm 30, and it never happened until I was like 29. And I was also telling her, I'm like, I've never even had a facial, like just a regular fucking facial. She was like, that's insane. Also, this is probably the second time I've said this in this vlog, but she said I looked very, very young and very, very good, which yes, they probably say that to, well, actually maybe they don't say that to everyone, because they probably are trying to like sell things. But she was like, I actually don't think you're a good candidate for this, or this. And I was like, so I don't love the idea of having a toxin in my body, right? But what, like, do you think Botox, like, should we do it? And she was like, if you don't like the idea of a toxin in your body, like, yes, obviously you have wrinkles when you're moving your forehead. Also, she said it was really cute, because she said this before I even like said anything. I guess I was just talking, and she was like, you're like doing the thing that the girls on TikTok do with their eyebrows. And I'm like, what? And she was like, where you can like, she couldn't move her face, where you can like move one up and down. And I'm like, oh, like this? I'm like, is that a TikTok thing? Like, hello? But, and I was like, yeah, I guess I think I'm just really expressive with my eyebrows. But yeah, basically she was like, no, your skin is like amazing. The only issues is like this spot, and then the fact that like I have vascular under eyes, but I'm a vascular person. Like, you can see my veins at all times. But anywho, all that to say, I booked, because you had to buy a package, so I booked a package of 3 IPL sessions. I have an appointment in 2 weeks. But I also got, because it was like a February thing where you buy one get one hydrofacial, and I really want to get a hydrofacial. I'm like, maybe my skin will be fucking phenomenal. I almost just said phenomenal if I get a facial, and then I'll be like, oh, this is why like my skin, I mean, I'll be real, my skin is, I think, great, period. Even though like I do break out, I'm supposed to be starting my period, I mean, any day now. It's a full moon today, so probably today. But I do think I have pretty good skin, and so I do think that like I'm not worried about wrinkles as much as like pigmentation and like vascularity under my eyes. But that's just something that's like, I can't really do anything about it. Like, the one thing that I found to help is like a caffeine cream under your eyes, because it'll constrict your veins and make it less visible. But even like concealer, like I'm always just gonna have dark under eyes, and like I kind of like low-key like it sometimes. I'm like, I kind of low-key think it's cute sometimes, which is great, because like might as well, because it's gonna be like that. I think like a couple days before the IPL I'm doing a hydrofacial, or maybe vice versa, I don't remember. And my understanding is like there's not downtime after IPL. She was saying like microneedling and PRP and stuff, like she didn't think I would even be a good candidate for it, which is interesting. I thought maybe getting PRP under my eyes would be good, because it can help make your skin thicker. which, you know, maybe I can get a second opinion on that one, because she was like, no, that's not really how it works. And I'm like, I've done so much research on this though, and it's like, that seems like the only thing that can really fix my under eyes is like if I can get more collagen and build up my skin. But also it's like I've had this for like, I've had dark under eyes forever. It's not just like a aging thing. So who knows? But like the melasma is like kind of right here, so it almost makes my dark circles look like even darker, but it's really just dark like under here. This is like melasma. Anywho, I'm glad that I went, because it kind of just like reinforced even her just being like when you walked in, I didn't think you were my appointment, because like I just saw a 30-year-old female. Yeah, she was just like, but if I'm being real, like you really, the only thing that I think you can benefit from is like if you want to get a facial, and then like IPL for spots. And it was like $800 for one session to treat one spot, and then $1,000, I think, not yet, $999 for 3 sessions of the full face. So I was like, okay, I'll obviously do the full face. So hey, maybe that'll give me some other benefits. But I'm excited. I'm excited for the hydrofacial. I'm like, they always say you should be getting like 1 facial a month, and then like that's gonna help your skin the most, and then like be on top of your skincare. I'm clearly a late bloomer here, because not only have most people, at least that I know, been getting facials for a very long time, but also Botox. Like I don't know a single, I genuinely don't have a single friend that doesn't consistently get Botox. Even when but it was like that even when I moved to LA. I was 21. Like, why did everyone? I don't know, it's pretty crazy. But oh, and then also, this is a really long clip, sorry. It's also raining, and it started raining when I was in there, and I didn't cover any of my patio stuff, but I'm not going home now because I have a lot to do. So I'm like, that treadmill is gonna be, I have to get rid of it probably, which is like, damn, I wish I would have just gotten rid of it back in August when I moved and not had to like look at it. But I was telling her, I was like, I've had lip filler twice, but it has been, whoa, how was February 2021 4 years ago? That is actually crazy. I said I think it's been 3 years maybe at this point since I had lip filler, and I just got it in the bottom lip. And then in 2017 when I moved to LA, if you remember, I vlogged it, I got lip filler just, you know, for the first time, and I got a full syringe. I don't know why I said it like that. It's not that much. Split between my top and bottom lip, so half in each. And then 2021, I just got a half syringe in my bottom lip. That's crazy, that was 4 years ago. Anyway, I told her it was like 3, and I'm like, sometimes I see shadows under here, and I'm like, is the filler still there, and is it migrated to under my lip? Or am I like tripping, like what's happening? I do think what happened though is when I got my lips blushed last year, she didn't really get my full lip, so it's like kind of like a harsh line, but there is more lip, which is fine, because like I like the size of my lips. Even people still are like, what's wrong with your lips? Why are your lips so fucking, like, what's wrong with your lips? And I'm like, they're actually not big, and also like fuck you, because they quite literally are at this point natural. Like, it's been 4 years, and it's been 7 years since my top lip was ever touched. So the top lip, we know this, she's always been like this. It's not big, but it's not like thin. Anyway, I was like, do you think like it's still in there and I have migration? And so she started like feeling my lip and stuff, and I'm like, so if it is, like, I'd like to get it dissolved probably. And she's like feeling everywhere, and she's like, I don't feel anything left in your lips. And I'm like, okay, so like, is there a shadow? Like, what's going on? And she was like, I think that's just like part of your normal facial anatomy. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. Guys, my sleep situation, like, I'm really trying, but it is so hard. Like, I was in bed at I think like 3 last night. What was I gonna say? I was about to say something. It feels like Tuesday, but it's Wednesday. That's crazy, because that means I'm gonna need to cancel my date tomorrow. I have too much to do. Okay, just remembered. Basically, after we talked about my skin, and then she like left the room, and she had handed me like a book to look at stuff, and she went to go get something, I don't know. And then when she came back in, she was like, so how old is your little one? And I was genuinely so confused. Obviously, my first thought was like, is she asking about my cat? Because she asked why I had a scratch here, and I'm like, it's from my cat. And then my second thought was like, is she asking if I'm pregnant? But that doesn't make sense. But so I was kind of just like, probably just like staring at her like, what? And I was like, well, I don't have kids. And she was like, oh, I thought like, because you were saying hormonal and like whatever. And I'm like, oh yeah, no, like I was pregnant, and I like a few times, and every time it would get pretty bad, but when I had a stillbirth, like, was when it got the worst. Maybe just because I was the farthest along in the pregnancy, whatever. And then it was awkward, and she was like, oh, I'm so sorry. When was that? And then I was like, oh, it was January 1st, 2023. And then, like, I was like, but I do have a cat, and she's 6. And then, like, she didn't even laugh at that, and then things were awkward. And then I, like, paid and, like, left. I don't know. Thought it was kind of weird. Anywho. Look how beautiful this is. I did a whole like vertical unboxing. So stunning. But I want to show it to you on, obviously. And I'm going to have them linked below because they're kind enough to send this to me. This isn't sponsored, but they did send me this. And it's like very nice. Happy Valentine's Day from your local single girl. And then drop off some Galentine's Day gifts with 2 of my friends because they both live in Huntington, and that's really all I can do right now as far as driving. I'm not driving to LA. So I have like a bunch of stuff already that I just have on deck because I am one of those people that has shit like in my storage closet, like for decorating for holidays. I made them little card thingies. And then I had 2 sages left, so I'm gonna give each of them a sage, and I'm gonna leave it in a heart-shaped bowl that I also already had. And then I'm gonna give one of them this little cat crystal, and then there's a heart crystal in here, quartz crystal. The other one. Also, face masks, foot masks. I have Valentine's Day slap bracelets. Remember these? This for one of my friends. She literally is going through a breakup right now also. We went out together for the Super Bowl. Actually, oh, and I pulled a card for each of them. And I did like a whole ritual, and I don't know, they're gonna have to tell me, but I feel like they were spot on. But I'm at CVS because they don't have candy. Oh yeah, there's some candy, but I wanted to get like candy and then like something else cute because, I don't know. Just needs more. Yeah, and I was not planning on doing this. That's why it's like a little last minute, like it's 5 p.m. But I don't know. I was like all excited that I'm not spoiling a man for Valentine's Day and like not having to go through that, which to be fair, I used to put like weeks into preparation for Valentine's Day. Yeah, just a little update, I guess, because I didn't vlog yesterday. Did I? It was more of like an admin type of day yesterday. Also emotional. I cried. I was in the sauna reading this. It's like you think you can know everything there is to know about PTSD or complex PTSD, and then there's just certain things. I actually feel like this might be like I think it's like the most comprehensive and unique. It's just the way it's put together also. I don't know. It's like, it's just hard for me to read. It's crazy how, on a fully different note here. There's like on the inner child, hey. You can't just open your door, hit my car, and then just give me a little, sorry. That's wild. Like, oh, okay, anyway.
What's your shirt say?
I love Paris. Abercrombie Kids.
Mine says Je t'aime. That's French for I love you.
Je
Mine
t'aime.
says Adidas. Where's the... What time is this? My sweet crocheted.
Oh, wait.
We played a lot of games. This week was they took the break from their school for this week.
Do you like it, or do you like regular school?
No, I like regular school. Because my friends go to the other school, so I had to leave it, and now it's just boring and lonely. Why do you have it then? Yeah, I go home tomorrow.
You feel happy now that you can go outside? Yes.